Hello and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV, and it's another hashtag Ask Angel Day, and I've got your questions, so let's get started. Oh, well, before we get started, I should address. This is my Whitney Houston, I'm your baby tonight type wig. You know, I'm your baby tonight. Yeah, that's what I feel like in this. She's kind of raggedy, but I figured if I own her, I should wear her every now and again. Yes. Alright, okay, let me get into these questions. The first question I have is from Yane Jasmine Jade. She posted this after I did my husband tag with my husband. And she says, do you both ever struggle with jealousy? My best friend would say yes. That's not what I call it. We decided, like back when we got married, that we wouldn't be making new friends of the opposite sex. Meaning, I'm not going looking for any new guy friends, and he's not looking for any new girlfriends outside of, like, the workplace. Any new female friends that my husband has gotten is because they were my friends first. If that makes sense. And my best friend will always say, like, well, I mean, but why y'all so jealous? Why is it? And it's not that. We just don't trust that other people will always respect the union that we have. Because, you know, there are some people who, once they find out you're married, they're like, oh, they'll back off. And there's other people who really don't care. And they might not be aggressive with it, but they slowly sneak their way in. And we know that people are human. People make mistakes. And I'm referring to now me and him. So we just want to avoid making those mistakes by not putting ourselves in situations where those mistakes could happen. So in that sense, I don't think we really deal with jealousy. I don't mind people find my husband attractive. I think he's attractive too. Thank you very much. So, I think he would say the same thing. I don't think my husband worries about me going nowhere. Okay. Oh, wait a minute though. He did one time get mad that one of my coworkers gave me a flower. He was drunk and he ripped the flower out of the grass and gave it to me. My husband was being extra. Anyway. How do you prepare for an audition? This is from my girl Gigi Insomniac. I hope you're feeling better, sweetheart. You know what? I think I might do a whole vlog on that. So I'm not going to break it down all the way. But I do have things that I do to make sure that I am as prepared as possible. I work with my friends on my scenes that I'm going in for. So I might actually just do a day in the life of an actress preparing for an audition video. Let me know what y'all think about that, if that's a good idea. Next question. How did you know that they were thinking those things about you? This is from Yayo, I'm sorry, Mr. Kim or Mrs. Kim. Haiwan Kim from, I think, Korea, is asking about a reference I made to about being in high school, a freshman in high school at Scott County High School in Georgetown, Kentucky, and my classmates not thinking that I would be smart enough just based off of my race. And he was trying to figure out, how did I know that? Scott County, at that time, it still might be, was a very, I feel like, openly racist town, even though I know a lot of black people that live there. Like, when I was in high school, there was a guy, okay, back in the 90s, those shirts, it's a black thing, you wouldn't understand it, those were really popular. And they was just talking about black culture. Like, you know, you might not understand why we like Kool-Aid. It's a black thing, you wouldn't understand it, or whatever. Well, they would wear shirts there that say, it's a white thing, remember you used to pick it, with like Confederate flag on there, talking about black people picking cotton. So Scott County was not a place that I felt like people were very vague on whether or not they liked you because of your race, disliked you because of your race, or had preconceived notions. So with that being said, it was obvious. It was really obvious that it was based on the color of my skin, because that was the only thing that made me different, because there were girls in the class. We were all the same age. I was the only person that was not a white person in my class. Okay, next question. Kate Robin. Have you always been so confident and outgoing? Do I have any tips for those who aren't? Actually, Kate, I'm not, even to this day, I'm not always confident and outgoing. So it's not even like, oh, I've reached a stage in my life where I'm always that way. Like, I have my moments. There are times where I feel so self-conscious and so shy that I have to force myself to be outgoing. And that's what it is. It's sometimes I force myself, I have to say, what's the worst that could happen? People don't want to engage with me. You know, I'm going to be the big girl in the room. Believe you me, The person that you all see in front of the camera is not the person that I am 24/7. Typically, I am confident and outgoing because I feel like I've put in the work on myself and on the things that I do to feel confident in what I give to other people. And outgoing, I feel like I could be a lot more outgoing. I could engage people a lot more because sometimes I turn completely off and I'm like just the people watcher and not so much talking and engaging folk. And for those who aren't that way, set a challenge for yourself. Go to an event and say, I'm going to meet 4 new people tonight. I'm going to make sure I engage at least 4 people just to get used to it. It's like a muscle. Just feeling comfortable to go, yep, I want your attention on me right now and I'm going to give you attention. Because if it's not something you're used to doing, it can make you just go into a shell and be like, just don't notice me. So no, the answer is I have not always been that way. I do lean towards being more confident and outgoing, but sometimes I do have to work at it because I have insecurities just like anybody else. Things that I don't want people to notice, or I will use comedy to go ahead and shed a light on it so that I don't have to be embarrassed afterwards about it. Hope that helps. Akio Rocks 1140 says, have you ever been bullied when you were young, and did your siblings stand up for you? You know what? I had mean girls that I went to school with, but I was never bullied. People didn't really pick on me like that. I'm sure people talked about me behind my back because I didn't dress cute. Hell, I'm sure my best friend, I think, talked about me to my face. But no, I don't think anybody ever really bullied me per se. And if they did, my sisters would, but my sisters were out of the house. I'm the baby. And when my sister right above me was in high school, we moved and we let her stay at the high school she was at, and I was at a different middle school in high school. My son is in the room. Once again, go ahead and show your face. It's you? So, yeah, no, I didn't really have to go through that whole bullying thing. But I have experienced mean girls, and it's, you know, it is what it is. You just grin through it and bear it. No, don't get up there because you're going to knock the camera down.
Knock the camera down?
Disney Fairies 1 says, do you like Mary J Blige? You know what? I said get down. Get down.
I want to sit.
No, get down.
I want to sit.
No, you can sit out there.
Right here?
He's a bully. He bullies me.
Here?
Yeah, you can sit right there. Do you like Mary J Blige? I did not like pieces of Mary J Blige. There are pieces that I do like. I don't like the depressing Mary J Blige, the one that's like always sad about something. But the newer Mary J Blige that we it in this dancery, we got no home and got to dance for me. That Mary J Blige, I am a fan of. Absolutely a fan of. I actually had my Yorkie had puppies, and I named the female Yorkie Mary J Blige because she came out and she was like, I was like, Mary J Blige. Mary J Blige, however, died 2 days after she was born, so we had to bury her. I cried profusely. That was my grandbaby. So yeah, Mary J Blige. My best friend Nina on the Reed Bunch channel, that is her favorite all-time singer. And Carla Graham, what clean diet did you do? I might have answered this already. I don't remember though. When I did my clean diet with my husband, we took out all sugar. We took out juices. We took out almost all dairy. We did allow ourselves some low-fat dairy. No potatoes, no rice, no beans, no corn. Basically, we were stuck with water, lean meats, vegetables, and a serving of fruit, 2 servings of fruit a day. And we could have like nuts. It was hard. It was difficult. I'm not gonna lie. All right, now I need to get up out of here because I'm about to go shoot a collaboration with my homie Shahzad Kiati before she has this baby. But you all can leave me the hashtag AskAngel below if you all have any more questions. I think I finally figured out what my uploading schedule will be. It'll be Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. That's what I'm thinking. Soon as I get my life together, I think we're going to be able to make that happen. School will be out. My school will be out here in a month, so I'll be able to really get my uploading schedule together. And I think that's what it's going to be. Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays. Well, it might not even be that because Scandal is ending. I'll figure it out. All right, y'all know what to do. Hashtag AskAngel. You all have a blessed day. I will talk to you all real soon. Love you.